When you create your buttons, you should be creating things that tie to the module, and you help indicate to your students which page you're on by changing the button on the current page. Because clicking on it, it refreshes the screen, but it just leads to itself. So it's a very common approach in web development. We really are doing web design in here to make your buttons look different for the page that you're currently on. That helps to orient your students. And it's a relatively simple thing to do. You will have to tweak the code. And just so you know where this is all coming from, Canvas uses a platform called Bootstrap. And you can't use everything from Bootstrap within here, but Bootstrap, and I think they're using Bootstrap 4. We can look at things like their buttons, and most of these do actually work. Now, however, Canvas decides the colors, because this is just a template. You can use the buttons here, and you can see all of your options. So we have button, button primary. This is primary, secondary, success, info, warning, danger, dark, light. And there are various options. What I've chosen to do to indicate the page that we're on is to use the button outline. So I grabbed the class button outline primary, because my buttons are primary buttons, and I went out here and I copied this code. And then in my page here, I went through and looked for the page that I'm currently on, which is Module 1. And you can make this easier if you just do a Control F. Now, depending on if you are in Chrome or Firefox, it'll either appear down here for the Find In page. Let me make this just a little smaller so you guys can see the Find option. So Find In page here, I can type in Module 1, and it's showing up right there. That helps me. It's showing up in the title, which is a tooltip that appears when I hover over it. So what I want to look for is my class for the button 1, and you can see I've changed it to the button outline primary as opposed to the button primary of the regular buttons. And that's how you change it, and that's a good way to indicate to your students which page you are on.